Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I'm Cristina. I'm an illustrator and content creator if you don't know me. And if you do, hi again. So happy to see you here. For today, I bring you a new Draw With Me video. I know last week I didn't post the Draw With Me video because I was very busy with creating the blog. You know guys, I'm going again to publish blogs here on the channel probably every week. So last week I was very busy just figuring out the look of the blog, so it was a very hard time, but now this is resolved, so yeah, I can come back again with the Draw With Me videos. For today I have one of my favorite illustrations I did last month. Well, I always say that because for the Draw With Me videos I tend to choose my favorites. And yeah, I made it for Patreon because I wanted to be like August month snail mail, and yeah, it's one of my favorite. I have to say it again. For this time I decided to work with line art style and watercolor painting. I know this is something that I think you didn't see me do so often here on the channel, or even, you know, if you look to my portfolio on Instagram. But I'm very happy because lately I'm trying to create more comic-like illustrations. It was a type of technique that I really wanted to explore because I had in mind a lot of things and I wanted to create some kind of comic or some kind of book. So yeah, I really wanted to develop more this technique and just go out a little bit of my comfort zone, and I think the result is quite good. I'm going to let you guys judge it, so leave in the comments your thoughts about it, if you like it or not. And the brushes I use in these drawings are the dry ink from Procreate, you know, for the line art part, and then the Max Packs watercolors. I don't remember exactly which brush it is, but it's one of the raw brushes from the watercolor pack. I will link below the link to Max Packs watercolor brush if you want to purchase it. And for the line art, you already have it, so you don't need to buy it. So yeah, let's go guys to the Draw With Me video and see you in the end. So we are in Procreate right now, and I really had the idea of this sketch very clear in my mind since the beginning. I mean, I didn't have to make any other sketches because I really know what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to make like a cenital view, so we can see this girl like lying on the grass, like having a very nice Sunday morning on the park, in company of her cat. So I had in mind these things. I know it was very difficult for me at first just to think about how we see some elements, like for example, you know, the trees or some kind of plants and bushes. So I had a very rough moment just thinking how to place, for example, the cat. I didn't know how to place the cat shape. I wanted to see, or I wanted to show that the cat is also enjoying, so it has to be relaxed. So yeah, at first I decided that I wanted to create the cat in this kind of shape, but then I changed it. And also, one of the things that I had in my mind is that I wanted to play with some kind of lightning. In this case, I wanted to recreate like the sun coming through, you know, the leaf of the tree, like she's under a tree. So she received partially lightning from the sun. So yeah, that's why I made it in black and white to see how it could look. And then the next step is start making like the line art. And in that time, in this illustration, I wanted to create line art because lately I am trying to experiment a little bit more with my art and just change a few things. That didn't mean that I'm going to change everything or I'm going to stop doing the other kind of drawings. But yeah, I really want to try line art because line art is something that I always struggle with. But this time I think I'm very happy with it. I think one of the tips, guys, that I can show you or I can tell you here about line art, it's to play with the different width of the line, you know. depending on what you want, of course, for example, if you're doing kawaii stuff, you can play with the same width of the brush. But if you plan to do something more like comic-like, or like this illustration, I think it's interesting to make the line art interesting, you know what I mean? So when I say interesting, I really like to see different width of the line, lines that they are more thinner, others that are more wider. So I think this stuff makes your drawing more, you know, interesting visually. For the liner in this case, as I said before, I was using the dry ink brush from Procreate, so this is already in a preset from the app, so you don't need to download or anything. Also, it's one of my favorite brushes to ink because I don't know, I know this is very personal, but in my case, I like to see the lines very rough, you know, like they are somehow similar to a sketch. So that's why I really love that kind of brushes, that they are very rough and they are very, you know, similar to a pencil. Right now what I'm doing is I'm painting in grays because this is like other option I did for, you know, Instagram I wanted to share. And now we're going to step by to the final painting. You see, I just block everything, I mean the girl and the cat, I block it in one layer. So this is going to make me easier to work the different elements of the girl. First, I started with this color palette with more, you know, purples and oranges. I changed everything in the end. You know, guys, I tend to do that. In terms of color, you see, I'm starting to change here the color. I saw that the orange color, it wasn't very interesting, so I decided to go for a pink, also because I love pink, and who don't love pink? So I ended up with making like the cat and the clothes a little bit more darker, and then create contrast with this pink. It's like a light pink. It's not very light, but I can say it's a light pink. And also I paint the background first because I needed like the shape to, when I'm going to paint, just not going through, you know, the shape. So I'm going to do that with the selection tool, and then when I paint, like you will see it, when I start painting like the cracks and these things, I'm not going to go out of the shape. And second, because sometimes for me it's easier when I have like a color background, it's easier for me to merge the color of the illustration, so I know I have it right balance. And now I'm painting like the brushes, I'm painting like some details. You see, I'm using the watercolor brushes. This time I decided to go for it because I really love the texture, and also it gives that vibe of a traditional piece. And the next thing, this is just a test. I just wanted to test how I could do like this effect for the lining, you know, like the sun coming through the leaves. So it's not the final version of you're going to see, because I'm continue painting more details like the broom and the books. Also, I just need to make some shadows because it's very, very plain. But I have this reference to see how things are looking, you know. I don't know, guys, if you do that. I tend to do that a lot, just make some tests before final versions. And here I'm adding some shadows. I'm still using the watercolor brush. I'm making everything with the watercolor brush. I'm keeping the textures because I really want to get that vibe of traditional watercolor, so that's why I decided to do everything with this brush. I mean, the texture here in this kind of style, it's super important. And now this is the last part of the illustration. I already have like the base colors, and I also have the shadows. And for creating like the mood of, you know, the leaves, the sun coming through the leaves, I'm going to use the blending mode the add blending mode. I'm going to use the chromatic aberration, and also I'm going to use the Gaussian blur for the edges. So with these three things and several layers, I'm going to have like the effect I want, or at least the one that I could do with the watercolor, you know, technique. Okay guys, so this is all for today's video. Hope you have enjoyed the drawing, hope you like it, and hope you like this technique. maybe if you want, we can do some kind of tutorial about this technique. So let me know in the comments if you would love to see this kind of tutorial. And yeah, if you like the illustration, again, leave your comments and your thoughts below. And don't forget that we have a Discord community. You can subscribe there. I mean, it's not subscribe, it's just join, because it's like you have the link below to join the community. So there right now, I'm still working on it, but I plan to add some resources, add some, you know, also people helping each other if they have any issue with something with Instagram, YouTube, Cricut if you have a shop. So go there, check it if you like it, stay and say hi. And yeah guys, this is all for today. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.